Something wrong?
When was the last time you saw him?
Earlier this morning.
And you didn't think to tell me?
What's going on?
He's done a runner.
Are you kidding?
Did he give you any idea where he was going?
No.
Maybe he's left a note.
Yeah, let's hope so. Mark!
£5,000.
Ooh, 50. Big, innit?
It's not yours.
Well, it's not yours either. Do you reckon it's stolen?
Well, either that or it's drugs money. If Ray Mullen thinks I'm going to let Danny wander around Leeds with all this...
What are you going to do?
I don't know yet.
Well, if it is dodgy, maybe we should keep hold of it. I mean, he can't go to the cops, can he? Think of all the shoes I could buy.
Letitia!
Just joking. Anyway, might be you jumping to conclusions again. It might be legit.
Yeah, well, we'll soon see about that.
Well, where are you going?
If Danny gets back before I do, tell him he's in big trouble.
They left prison ages ago.
Well, there must be some way of getting hold of them.
How? Dad hasn't got a mobile.
Am I in trouble?
No, it's not your fault. I told you not to go into the shop.
How's blaming me gonna help? It's Alan and Elsa. Surprise, surprise.
You take Victoria upstairs, I'll sort this.
We know you're in there.
Go on.
I'm frightened.
It's okay. Let's play a game.
Where are they? Where's Alice?
I don't know.
Where's my daughter?
She isn't here, honest.
Tell me where she is!
Get off!
Elsa, it's not the boy's fault.
Well, he must know where they are.
Well, do you? Because Elsa has a right to know.
They've gone to see Nick.
What?
Well, when will they be back?
They didn't say.
Right. Well, we'll wait for their return.
Angie, calm down.
How can I calm down at a time like this?
Well, if he'd left a note, you wouldn't find it in his sock drawer now, would you?
What are we going to do?
Well, if you're certain he's gone missing, maybe you should call the police.
Len, he has jumped bail. We don't want to get him into any more trouble.
Dad's on his way over.
Gee, I'm sure he can't have got far.
Polly Grantham, Reverend Ashley Thomas.
Nice to meet you, Reverend.
Oh, please, Ashley.
Could we start with a photograph? Neville needs to be in Skipdale.
Fine, whatever.
I get the prop.
What prop?
You must be very encouraged by Mr. Mullen's generosity.
He's a godsend.
Oh, will your wife be joining us? My editor tells me she's very photogenic.
Oh, well...
Mrs. Thomas is a very busy lady. She runs a local pub.
Oh, well, never mind. Ready, Neville?
Where did this come from?
Well, Polly brought it. She's very resourceful. Is that it?
Oi! Mullen! I want a word with you.
Cynthia, we're rather busy.
Stay out of this, Ashley. What's all this about?
Can you excuse me for a minute?
Sure.
Get your hands off me!
Cynthia, let's not make a
I suppose you'd be wanting to ask me some questions.
Oh, yes, of course.
Shall we step outside?
He told you nothing at all?
No.
Oh, come on, think, Ollie. He must have had some idea where he was going.
Well, he hasn't taken much with him, just a few clothes.
What about his passport?
What about it?
Well, it wasn't in his room when we searched it.
He took it with him.
Oh, great. Now she tells us.
I forgot!
This makes sense now. He came to the haulage yard this afternoon. I found him looking through the transport dockets.
Are there any trucks going abroad this evening?
I don't know, not without checking the files.
So what are we doing standing round here, then?
You must think I were born yesterday. Well, I want. And I want you to stay away from my Danny!
I'm just trying to help your son earn some money.
Yeah, 5 grand's worth. Well, you can keep it. He's not interested. And I'm not picking that up because I don't know where it's been.
Not that it's any of your business. This money's for my employees. It's their Christmas bonus. And you're right, it is dodgy. But then, you've never worked for cash in hand, have you? Always paid your taxes, yeah?
Yeah, but
Look, even if I was, all of the things that you imagine me to be, and I assure you that I am not, do you honestly think that I would entrust a 17-year-old boy with this kind of money? if it was tainted. Do I really look that stupid?
I don't want it.
Well, it's not for you, is it? Look, give Danny a break. He's a good lad and I trust him even if you don't.
You what?
Well, he didn't open this, did he? He wouldn't do something like that.
Don't try and turn this around.
Everything all right?
It is as far as I'm concerned.
Cynthia?
This is a one-off. Next time, pick on someone else.
She doesn't like me.
I gathered.
Still, you've got to admire her spirit. Wish I had a mother like her to fight my corner. How did the interview go?
Fine. Your friend's waiting for you outside.
Polly? I wouldn't call her a friend. Hardly know the girl.
She seems to know a lot about you.
What are you suggesting?
I'm not naive. I do know why you're paying for these repairs.
Charitable Christmas deed, nothing more.
So the fact that it makes you look good and impresses people is purely coincidental, is it?
We can't all be selfless.
Suppose not. Did I mention we also need a new church roof?
You have now.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm starving.
You going to join us for lunch?
No, I think I'll leave you to it.
Well, maybe we'll see you in the pub later, yeah?
As long as you're paying. Nice to meet you.
You too.
There's nothing here.
What about this one?
That's Vince. He's only going to Dublin.
That's abroad.
Hardly.
Sean, Mark is desperate. There's no other truck he could have taken.
I suppose you're right. It's booked on the 8 o'clock ferry.
Well, can we get to Holyhead by then?
Depends on the traffic.
Well, what are we standing around here for?
The news.
No.
Did the right thing tell him?
I'm not going to find him now anyway. It's too late. Do you want to come in?
Gotta be somewhere.
Can I come with you?
I don't know about that.
Please, Danny. Mum and Dad have gone looking for Mark. I don't want to stop here just wondering what's happening. I'll go mental.
What about your granddad?
He won't mind. Come on.
What time did Jack say he'd be back?
He didn't say.
I think he said they were stopping somewhere for the night.
You're lying.
This really isn't good enough.
He's not answering.
Let it ring.
Why won't you pick up?
Maybe he hasn't got his phone with him.
Well, I thought it was company policy.
Well, you know what drivers are like. Look, Vince has got to stop to pick up a parcel. It's bound to slow him down. We'll catch up with him. We will.
To let your soul shine back out, which is the twist and a sin, a splash of paint on the screen.
You've dropped some on the floor.
Where?
Your face.
Letitia, you're not helping.
What did Ray say?
It don't matter.
What, you're going to let Danny take that to Leeds? Something must have changed your mind.
Your taxi's outside.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not happy about this, Danny.
You're never happy. I'm old enough to make my own decisions.
So you're still going then?
You can't stop me.
I hope you're not going with him.
You should be glad I'm earning my keep.
Look, just go.
You going soft in your old age?
Try me.
I hope you've got a pen. Mine's leaking.
What?
A pen. To sign this petition. You didn't think you'd elude me forever, did you? You ailing?
Sort of, yeah.
Liver salts. That's what you need.
Edna, I don't wish to be rude. I'm not ill. I'd just rather be on my own.
Well, that's the first time I've heard you say that. What's the matter?
It's not your problem.
I don't understand you. You spend most of your time wittering on about nothing of any particular consequence. And then when you've got something serious on your mind, you turn all sorry and silent. It's not healthy. Well, are you going to tell me what's troubling you?
It's Mark.
Oh, there's nothing you can do about him. We've all got to face up to the consequences of our actions.
He may not have to. He's run away.
in 70. Do you want us to get pulled up?
That's the least of our worries. Look, I'll drive if you like.
The important thing is to keep calm.
No, the important thing right now is to find Mark before he disappears out of our lives forever. Now, put your foot down.
She's dead to the world.
Been a tiring day.
Thanks for this, Jack.
I'm glad it went well.
I didn't think it would to begin with. For the first hour, she didn't say a word, and then she couldn't stop talking. I think Nick was surprised at how grown-up she seems.
She's had a lot to cope with.
Hopefully life will be a little better for her now that Nick's agreed to support me.
Elsa won't see it that way. You'll have to face her sooner or later.
I know, but not today. Come on, little mouse. We're back now.
Alice! Alice!
Come on, Alice. Out you get. Elsa, will you let her go?
Get off!
You're going to hurt her.
Don't tell me what I'm doing!
Will you let her go?
Can we talk about this inside?
The only people I want to talk to are the police! Come on.
You're hurting! I won't say it again, Elsa. Let her go.
It's okay, love. You're safe now.
No!
Now, don't be silly!
You're hurting me! Elsa, leave her alone!
Alice, get back here this minute!
I hope you're happy now.
Alan, you don't understand.
Then maybe it's time you explained yourself.
We tried to phone you.
Yes, okay.
We'll keep an eye on Victoria.
Now, look, Alice, I'm not cross with you. You're not in trouble, I promise. I know you've had fun staying with your Auntie Kathy, but it's time to go home now. Come on.
No!
I've had enough of this!
Elsa, that'll do.
Always playing the little madam!
For pity's sake, Elsa, can't you see what you're doing to her?
I'm her mother. She belongs to me.
You're scaring the poor child.
I'm not. Am I, love? You're not really scared of me. Alice!
You're always shouting, you and Brett.
I don't shout at you, though, do I? Alice, I don't.
I hate you!
You don't mean that.
You're nasty to Shane and Brett. You're nasty to everyone.
Great. That's all we need. Look, try Vince again.
Oh, thank God. Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
What's wrong?
The line's gone dead.
Well, did he say where he was?
Sean, the line's gone dead. We're never going to find him.
We will.
No, I've got a bad feeling about this. We're not going to see Mark again.
Look, we know where he's headed. There's still time.
Oh, God, where did everything go wrong?
Can't believe she said that. She didn't mean it, did she? She doesn't really hate me.
She's clearly upset. We all are.
I'd never hurt Alice. That's the last thing I'd ever do. Things haven't been good with Brett for a while now. We can never agree on anything, but I've explained to Alice that when me and Brett fall out, she mustn't think it's her we're arguing about. It isn't.
She's 10 years old, Elsa. What do you expect her to think?
What am I going to do?
Well, I think maybe we should go. We all need to collect our thoughts.
I can't go without Alice.
It's just for tonight. You've seen the stage she's in. Come on.
It's okay. It's over now. Should we go home?
I'm staying with you.
Yeah, of course you are.
Beneath
Denise, just the person. Yes. Edna and I have been drawing up a list of all the people that haven't signed our petition. Your name's right at the top.
What about me? I haven't signed it. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Viv, but as landlady, I have to remain impartial.
Oh, nonsense. You're just about to have a baby. You don't want to bring up your child under a cloud of radiation.
There are TV masts and electrical lines all over the place. They don't seem to do us any harm.
Mobile phones kill. It's a proven fact.
Well, she's right, you know. There was this bloke in this magazine. He got waves off his mobile phone. Went deaf in one ear.
There you are.
Funny thing was, though, it wasn't the ear he used for phoning.
Trisha, what magazine was this?
Oh, I can't remember what the name was. Weird and Wonderful or something like that.
Oh, so it wasn't the British Medical Review, then? I'm sorry, Viv, but you wouldn't want me to fight for a cause I didn't believe in, would you?
Well, I know I'm not having a baby, but I'll sign it if you like.
Right.
Oh, shall I put Marlon's name down as well?
Why not?
Edna, why haven't they rung?
It's early yet.
I haven't been much of a father to show, you know.
Of course you have.
Nope. I provided, that's what I did. I put food on the table. He was 18 when he left home. I hardly noticed he'd gone. We never really got to know each other.
You should be grateful at least you see your son. I haven't set eyes on mine for 20 years, not till his wedding last summer.
But I thought you two were close.
People make their choices.
Ah, but you miss him, surely.
He knows where I am. He can hop on a plane and visit any time the fancy takes him. My door's always open, he knows that.
Ashley, you made it.
Hello again.
Hi.
What can I get you?
Thanks. The usual, please, Bernice.
Oh, you must be Ashley's wife. I was hoping to bump into you. Were you?
Polly works for the Courier.
I wonder if I could get a quote about Ray's donation to the church, you know, as the wife of the vicar.
I'm not sure Bernice should be troubled with that right now.
Really? Why ever not?
No, it's okay. I'll be happy to oblige. Just finished getting these drinks.
We're never going to make it.
We will.
We can't be sure it's the right truck anyway. What if Mark's not on it?
He'd hardly take the one to Derby, would he?
Well, we don't know that, do we?
Yes. Look.
I suppose what the donation really means is that the village hall won't be leaking for the children's Christmas party.
Well, no one wants a wet Santa, do they?
Absolutely not.
I'll quote you on that, if that's OK.
If you must.
Are you a reporter?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Vivian Hope. I'd like to talk about masts, phone masts.
Sorry about that. Thanks for covering.
Why didn't you tell her we were separated?
I didn't really get the chance.
Is that the only reason?
What other reason would there be?
What have I done? You're all right. Just help me get this thing open. Mark? How did he get in there?
Good question.
Out.
Hello? You have? Yes! Oh, great. Oh, smashing. OK. Fine, I'll talk to you later. Bye. We found him.
Right, then. I'd best get off.
Edna, thanks for keeping me company. Do you know you've been an absolute godsend?
Oh, not a fuss over nothing. I knew it would be.
What the hell did you think you were doing?
Isn't it obvious?
Well, you're up in court tomorrow, for heaven's sake.
I'm not going back.
Oh, you certainly are.
Why, so I can spend the rest of my life in a cell?
Mark, you're not going to prison forever.
It could be.
Mark, mate, running away isn't going to solve your problems.
But stay it is.
We'll do everything we can to help you.
That's the problem, though, isn't it? You can't help me. I'm getting locked up, not you. You better if you just forget about me.
Mark!
Let me talk to him.
No, I'll talk to him.
No! You will shout and that won't help right now.
Ange, he's got to come home.
I know. Wait here.
Have you missed the ferry?
Not yet, boss.
Well, what are you hanging round here for, then?
Mark, I thought you wanted to turn over a new leaf.
That's what I'm doing.
No, it isn't. I don't blame you for wanting to run away, but it's only a short-term solution.
Not if I never come back.
Oh, that's what you want, is it? Spending the rest of your life in a foreign country away from the people who care for you.
Don't.
Mark, you're not going to prison forever. It might only be for a few months. All right, at worst it could be a year or two, but then you're going to start afresh. If you run away now, this thing is never going to be over. You know that, don't you?
I can't face it, Mum.
You can, Mark. I know you can. Me and your dad are going to be there for you, and we love you, Mark. We'll always love you, no matter what you do. And you just got to cling to that. However bad things get, you've got to be strong and remember that it isn't the end of the world.
It feels like it.
I know, but it isn't. If you face up to this now, then it'll be over. That's what you want, isn't it? Come here. Come on. Let's get you home, eh?